Hey everyone, it's David coming to you today from my whiskey den here in central Ohio. A few days ago, last week, we took a little trip down to Kentucky for a couple of days and we visited a few distilleries, one of which was the world famous Buffalo Trace Distillery down in Frankfort. And we shot a little, let's say, home movie, a little video to give you an idea of what the distillery is like. It's only a few minutes, and unfortunately, a lot of the audio on this video was kind of washed out, so I'll be doing probably a lot of narrating through it. And the reason why I'm posting this is because when we used to live on the West Coast, we've heard about these distilleries, we've drank their products, but it was so inaccessible and not practical for us to come all the way out here to visit distilleries. So I wanted to give you a little glimpse as to what these distilleries are like. And we have videos of 3 different ones. I'll be posting 3 different videos over the next few weeks just to share with you the experience of visiting a real Kentucky bourbon distillery. So let's grab our official Buffalo Trace wristbands for the gift shop. If you have it, why don't you pour yourself a little bit of Buffalo Trace and let's roll the video.
Well, I'll say, son, I didn't know you were going back down to the Commonwealth. Oh, how I long for the beautiful bluegrass of Kentucky. Oh, now I hope you brought me back some of that brown elixir that we all know and love, that fine Kentucky bourbon. Well, Colonel, yes, you're standing on a shelf full of bourbon, so this is on our way to Buffalo Trace, so let's sit back and enjoy the drive. What a beautiful drive we're having. Just feels like this distillery is in the middle of nowhere, but it really isn't. It's solidly, well, outside of town, but there is civilization out there. As we approach a step sign, make this turn, and there's the distillery. Buffalo Trace. Legendary. Now we're gonna, after we get out, we're gonna go in. It's owned by Sazerac, of course. But before we go in, we gotta get our temperature checked. Make sure we don't have any COVID symptoms. Here we go. Something we noticed when we were walking to the gift shop is just the history, the beautiful history of this distillery. And I believe, if I remember right, this is the oldest continuously run distillery in Kentucky. Simply breathtaking. So here we are, we're walking outside, and it just feels like a nice old-timey, legendary distillery. It's not like they tore everything down and put up new buildings or renovated everything. Just updated where necessary. But this old part of the distillery just feels just historic and old-timey. And even though outside it didn't seem too busy or crowded, once we got inside, that was a whole nother story. So let's go on inside and take a look. So inside the gift shop, there wasn't much of a selection. Here's what I ended up buying. Needless to say, no Weller, but I did get a bottle of Buffalo Trace. Then I got a bottle of Sazerac Rye and a bottle of Buffalo Trace White Dog Moonshine. Then outside, wish we could have taken those barrels home with us. Now this is the old Weller bottling building, and notice this plaque, We make fine bourbon, at a profit if we can, at a loss if we must, but always fine bourbon. And that really sums up what they strive to do at the Buffalo Trace Distillery. So I hope you enjoyed this brief visit. Wish we could take you with us next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks again for visiting me here at my whiskey den. Please subscribe to my channel, and we'll be enjoying our next visit together soon. Thanks again for watching.